So, I was wondering, why do we use soap? Oh, oh, nice. So, it says here, soap emulsifies oil, makes it easier to wash. And since oil is everywhere, your face, your food, your hands, underground, we need soap to clean up easily. Why? Because oil makes everything slippery. I attempted to make an experiment to time lapse what soap does to oil. Spoiler alert, nothing happened. Couldn't see anything. So, let's break down how the molecules work while the useless time lapse plays in the background. Ready? Go! Wait. When oil is mixed with a soap water solution, the soap molecules work as a bridge between polar water molecules and non-polar oil molecules. Since soap molecules have both properties of non-polar and polar molecules, the soap can act as an emulsifier. An emulsifier is capable of dispersing one liquid into another immiscible liquid. This means that while oil doesn't naturally mix with water, soap can suspend oil in such a way that it can be removed. The soap will form micelles and trap the fats within the micelle. Since the micelle is soluble in water, it can be easily washed away. So, finally, what is soap? Well, it's an alkaline substance for sure, but what is it made of? And what makes it able to emulsify fats? Well, according to Wikipedia, soap is a salt of a fatty acid used in a variety of cleansing and lubricating products. He'll just be in the background reading. Here's a picture of a soap molecule. It has two labeled marks here, the non-polar tail and the polar head. The non-polar tail is hydrophobic. It does not mix with water, but it does mix with fats, grease, oil, and all that. The polar head is hydrophilic. It likes to bind with water, and it will. So if you mix oil and water, their separate densities will cause them to float or cause oil to float on water. They won't mix. But if you add soap to it, the polar head will bind to water and the non-polar tail will bind to the oil. What will happen then is they can both mix, but they won't mix at the exact same time. You may be wondering, why is this important? Well, the COVID-19 pandemic. Viruses have a coating made of fat, similar to oil. The soap, as we now know, emulsifies the fat and carries it so it can be easily washed by water. This removes the protective coating the viruses have, which in turn makes them inactive. So, if you're infected with COVID, does this mean you chug a bottle of soap? No, don't do that. You will die. But to slow the transmission of the virus, washing our hands with soap frequently is an effective measure besides wearing masks. As stated, this will make the virus inactive, which prevents it from spreading to other people.